cards. So the first card is the Purse, which says pay attention to your money. You can see you do need to save some. You might be overspending. So just watch your finances carefully. You've got a woman over here. So this is about dealings with a woman, a relationship with a woman. So there's somebody that's going to be featuring quite heavily in your life, and it's a female. So you can have some dealings with that person. You've got the Wall card over here. So there's a misunderstanding. It might be a misunderstanding with this woman, and it might involve finances. So there is some kind of misunderstanding that you are dealing with. That's the card that's crowning it. With the Wall, it's about, barriers and blockages. So there might be some kind of something that is preventing you from acting, some kind of barrier. And it's to do with a misunderstanding. You might need to clear the air a little bit. Now, in the past, you've got the Axe. So this is forces working against you. So there might have been people really against you, causing a lot of distress. You've got the Chair filled. So someone new entering your life. So there might be a new person around you that is causing these problems. And they may not be supportive of you in whatever dealings you have at the moment. Now, going into the future, you've got the Jug card, so light-hearted and carefree time. So this is the time to maybe just relax a little bit, take some time out and go and have a little bit of fun, really. You've got the Victory card over here, so victory in some endeavor. So whatever you're doing, you will be victorious in it. You will win in the end. So don't worry so much. You're going to have a little bit of, let your hair down a little bit, because you know that victory is assured in this situation. So whatever misunderstanding, you might need to clear the air there. It might be a misunderstanding with this person, and just watch your finances. This is very important, but you will be victorious in whatever situation you are dealing with at the moment. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fountain Tarot, and that's the main read. So, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and the Five of Coins. Seven of Coins here really is showing that you have had a lot of options as far as your work goes. You've been focusing a lot on your work with the Queen of Coins over there. So you've been very, very work orientated. But it looks like you're trying to choose a new job. So you might have been putting out your CV and trying to make job applications. So there's a lot of options that are available to you, and you're looking into each one of them very, very carefully. So it seems like, you've had enough of this old job and you want to move on. There might be a loss. It could be even the reason why you're doing is because you may have lost your job, or you may have, being let go from that particular situation. You're going through a financial crisis at the moment with that Five of Coins, but there's a new job coming in on offer for you, or there's something that you need to consider. With the King of Wands, I always say it's about something overseas, usually, because the King of Wands is usually about travel, moving overseas, working with foreigners as well. But there's certainly a new project, a new offer that is coming in with that King of Wands card. And it is something that's going to change your life. Whatever this new job is that is coming in on offer for you, it brings in the Wheel of Fortune, so a change in fortune for you. So where you've been going through loss, it looks like things are about to move in a positive direction. You will, it's a position where you're in authority, that you have to be very hands-on in that situation, and it's a position where you will be working with people and resources as well, and you're going to have to think outside the box. So it's something that is very different from what you're doing. Maybe taking all the skills that you learned, but doing something completely different with that Emperor card over there. But it puts you squarely into an authoritative position. This could also be that you're dealing with some kind of legal issues that need to be sorted out as well, because it's a card that is ruled by Archangel Michael. But for most part, it is something very different. So this is the box, and this is the box that you have in your hand. So whatever it is, whatever this new position is, it's very different, but it allows you to use all the skills that you've learned. So it seems like this new offer that comes in is going to be very life-changing, very, very different from what you have previously been doing. So what's going on with you? You've got the Two of Wands over here and the Four of Wands. So this new project is something overseas. It's definitely something that involves travel, and it's working with a group of people, collaborating with a group of people. So maybe it involves a lot of travel. So maybe you're not really physically moving, but you're communicating with a lot of people, you're networking with a lot of people, and it's opening the world out for you. So you're working with a team of people. This is a card also about signing new contracts. The Four of Wands is generally the marriage card. The Two of Wands is you trying to make a decision about whether or not you want to accept this job. So it's either to go or to stay, really, with that Two of Wands. So this looks like an overseas job from what, whatever everything is saying, the rest of the cards are saying. So there seems to be an offer that comes in where there's travel, there's communication, there's networking, there's something overseas that comes in for you, and you're needing to make a decision over here. You're at a fork in the roads, really, about what to do. And this is about working with a group of people, maybe even, heading a project. It is something very, very different, something that you have never done before, but it uses all your skills that you've learned, and you're going to have to, it's about you changing, adapting your skills to suit this new job. So in the past, you've got the Eight of Swords over here. So you were feeling very, very stuck. You can see all the swords at this person's neck. You're feeling very, very stressed out. People have been having a go at you, attacking you almost in this past job, and you're feeling very tied up. It's taken its toll on you. So whatever situation you were in, whatever this job was that you were in, was a very, very nasty job. A lot of people, a very cutthroat job, can I say. And it seems like you've ended that particular job. You've got the Ten of Coins. So you finished off with that particular job because, as I said, it's very cutthroat. A lot of people are coming at you. So it seems like you've ended that job. And maybe that's why you're going through this period where you're feeling that loss or that lack, because you've either ended that job with that Five of Coins, or you've lost the job in some sort of way, because there was a lot of conflict, a lot of problems, and you were very, very stuck in that situation. And there was a lot of lies and deceit, and people were looking after their own needs. There might have even been some legal issues that you had to deal with within that job itself. There could have been some kind of payout, once they let you go. There could have been some money that came in from there. Not sufficient, but enough to get you through for a little while. And it seems like there was a lot of lies, deceit, and people were doing things that were very underhand, very much behind your back. You're hanging in there with that Strength card of there, so you do need to have that resilient. You will sort through these problems. You need to focus on yourself and make sure people understand that you are very capable in the situation, and you will be able to overcome. You've got that Nine of Wands over here, so you have been struggling, it's been one battle after the other, and it's been such a hard climb for you, and a lot of things going on behind your back. You can see this man's trying to climb this pyramid. So you're trying to get to the top, but it's been so difficult, so hard to get there. And despite the fact that, it's hard enough trying to climb the side of this pyramid, but he's also got all these rods there. So all these problems are cropping up all the time. So that's where you are coming from. You're being, it's been a very, very slow, difficult climb. Now you've got the Chariot card over here, and this is about moving home. And this is your card. This is a card ruled by Cancer. So, you will overcome any kind of problems that you have, but it looks like you're going to be making an overseas move, a home move, an actual relocation. You're going to be taking, things, you're taking control of that situation as well. But you can see this horse has got two heads over there. So you are two-minded about whether or not you want to make this move. So you're deliberating about things. So you need to make a decision, really, and decide how you want to move forward. And it might be that you just need to cut ties completely with this old situation and move forward and make a fresh start. And you are thinking about it. You've got the Fool card over here. So where you are in a dilemma about what you want to do, there is a need for you to actually just cut ties with this old situation. Take that leap of faith and go for it. And this is what's on your mind. Just say goodbye to all this nastiness that went down and just moving on. You've got the Ace of Coins over here, the Sun, and the Three of Cups. So these are just three brilliant cards to have, because the Ace of Coins speaks about this brand new job and brand new money coming in. And you can see this pathway is opening up for you. And you've got that Sun card. So whatever you do, it's going to be absolutely victorious. The money will come in. There's a lot of recognition coming in over here. It's going to be very, very successful. So if you're deliberating about whether or not you want to leave and relocate or start a new job in a new country, don't second guess it, because it looks like it's going to be very, very positive, and there's cause for celebration. You will meet, this is the Three of Cups, you will meet new people. Don't sit and cry about it. Don't worry about the people that you've left behind, or worry about that situation. Something brand new is coming in, and it's going to be a very, very happy time is what you're going to go into. So, and it's going to bring in that new coin for you. So where you're really thinking and deliberating and in two minds about it, stop second guessing yourself. All this battle that you went through, all these hardships that you went through, put it behind you and start moving on and accept new opportunities that come. Even if it means making a big change, this is going to be very, very positive for you. So this is the Wolf Pack, and this says choices. And like I said, you're in this decision-making phase with this Chariot card over here. So you will find there are many choices being presented to you. Choose wisely, as it will influence your future. Seek good advice from professionals. So you do need to seek some advice. If you look at this particular deck, you can see the pathway is completely open. It's lined by trees. So prosperity is coming and growth is coming in for you there. So step back, look at the bigger picture and make a decision based on that, not on emotions. And don't base your decisions on who you are tied up to in this particular situation that you are in. So you may need to just cut complete ties with everybody and move on. You've got the children card over here, which says the emphasis is on a child or children. Know that all will be fine and they are protected by a greater power. It is a time in your life to see things through the eyes of a child. So making a brand new start over there with the children. If you're worried about family, if you have children, you're worried about their needs being met, they will be met. So don't worry about that. And the last one is the obstacles card. So you will encounter obstacles at this time. The solution is not to expect defeat, but to find answers. Rely on your inner strength to overcome the situation. You will become wiser by the experience. So if there are any blockages, they are only temporary. You can see this is just a fence. It can be easily overcome. So, if there are, a little bit of problems, these are just niggly little problems, but you need to make a decision and you need to move forward. And you will be successful if you do that. So these are cards from the Fairy Tarot, and the first card is the Queen of Winter. So you're waiting for decisions to be made. So let go of people and things that are no longer serving you. It's time for you to focus on your career. So this is about moving forward and focusing on that career of yours, and don't worry about people. Cut them out of your lives. This is a time for you, a career time really, rather than relationships. So you've got the Two of Spring over here. This is the Two of Rods, making that decision again about whether to leave or whether to stay. And you've got that as the first card that fell over here, the Two of Wands. A bright future is manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others that share your dream, a great progress can be made. So you again at that dilemma about whether to go. You can see there's this boat turned upside down over here. So you are at a crossing point in your life, whether or not you should stay here or go overseas to do this particular job. There's some advice coming in for you, and you will make new friends, and you will be able to, you'll be working with somebody that will be very, very good for you, and it'll be a very successful time in your life. So there's a need for you to not second guess things and take that leap of faith. And you've got the final card as the King of Autumn. So whatever this new job is, it's going to bring in a lot of money. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way, and a good company or person to work for. So whatever this new job is that is coming in an offer, that's a good company, it's a good job, and it will give you a lot of financial rewards and benefits, and give you a lot of authority as well. So everything is going to be coming your way, but you just need to make that decision, and don't be doubtful. Believe in yourself and go for it.